starting in this one. They know.
There's the hook onto Ziv. This is going to be a fast first blood. Mountain still trying to focus on that red buff as much as he can, hoping it was only a small skirmish, but then 2 more members of EDG pop out.
Really, really good read from AHQ though, with Mako moving in to just spot it. He knew that the bottom lane from HQ were on the bottom side, so there wouldn't be enough members to collapse on him. He could even play it safe and just back away in case he had found someone too early. Albus now will be spotted. HQ already swapped into top side to make sure Ziv can get some farm under here, because the wave is already pushing in.
And it's a 2 versus 4. Ziv right now isolated as a 1v3. Mako takes the first turret shot. Early flash from Ziv trying to get away. Koro is low, has no escape. They're going to trade one back, but Ziv will also fall. Both top laners dead, and now Mountain's in a really bad spot. Flashes in, gets some depth with the snipe. 3-1. Lane swap from the buff steal early on in the game to the fights afterwards. EDG crushing the early game.
And that's something they absolutely repaired from their playoffs in the LPL.
HQ has to go for
something
fight.
to turn them down in some of their games.
Wow.
Gets hit up there. Mountain now trying to come in as well to get a little more crowd control on. Elvis has already routed Mako for his escape here. He flashes on. Does he have the Daybreak shield? Good hit by Clearlove to get the passive stun off. It's still a skirmish before the turret, and that means Mako goes down, but Clearlove will make it out.
So what was a horrible situation.
Force this ward out. You can see Mount coming around the side. Don't know if they're going to be able to get much out of this. With the 6 from Westor, I would have figured the TP bottom would have activated their first dragon attempt, but it looks like the party's going to be in the mid lane. Westor only moves a few thousand units there, and he may get hit up. He's forced right out of the fight immediately. That's going to be Clearlove going down. Koro's forced to ult out of the fight there, and EDG actually did not want.
Very good setup from AHQ. Both teams are trying to set up some pings. Might not be over yet. Mako is going in.
Mountain very low health. The box comes out as well. The re-engage on the left-hand side towards Pod. Albus just trying to buy time. He will sacrifice himself for the team as Koro now being chased down will not take the wild cards. Gambit would be ashamed, but EDG walked away from this one. 1-1 and kill.
5,700 gold in their pockets that they go back and spend between the lanes. 2,500 of that is on their AD carry.
Wow.
It's going to be the kill on Westor. They relieve this pressure. Might be a little bit easier to back and spend all that cash money.
Who needs teleport? We just walk down the river. Meanwhile, team fight on the bot side. Steph gets stunned up. Now will be a kill coming towards Am. Now Mako's got to be careful. Still no TPs available. Not even Destiny with Westor dead, but a 1 for 0. The re-engage forces the flash from Mako.
Well, I mean, keep in mind, they have great scaling in terms of the Cassiopeia and the Hecarim, so EDG is not in a position where they necessarily have to force a lot. Now Mountain, he tried to clear a few wards. Whoa! Don't do that.
Pawn just wanted to shout. He was happy about the situation. Mountain looked like he could get out of this one. No,
wow.
Fangs getting to the backside of the boar, and they move Mountains.
With Diddlemas, how do you stop Koro from just constantly pushing up the top lane? Maybe you can just flash a Div though instead of Koro.
Oh, that was a clutch lantern, but in comes more.
Here comes Westor's in, pulls the card. That's going to be Anne's kill, actually. Mako does make it out alive in that situation.
Lichbane for more of this, and now Ziv looking for a TP flank. Can they get something here?
Yeah, Westor ghosted into this one, so it's just squaring off as he gets into the fight. The team's actually reconsidering this one. Mountain gets hit, but then Ziv goes in. I don't know if they want this on all the same page here for AHQ. EDG recognize that, and they begin to go in. Koro gets one. Actually, that's going to be Pawn picking it up as Koro dives in with the onslaught of shadows. And as AHQ sees the fight, they don't want any more of it. Anne's able to pick up a retribution kill there for Ziv, but still back and forth. These guys are neck and neck all the time.
Look at the TP.
Off this one.
Oh, right, and the flash gets out of that. Goes back with the onslaught of shadows. Cuts it down, and it looks like Elvis is just going to be there to be a nuisance. Koro is getting help from Clearlove here. Pawn's coming down just on the left side. They still have their bot lane in the bot lane.
This is pretty greedy.
Tough. Koro into the turret. That's not where he wanted to be. Westor is able to pick up a kill now. Mako in on the Fate's call, and he's throwing it backwards. They don't want any more into the turret. And EDG AHQ 1-1 there.
Wow, the hardcore dive gave away extra kill. Koro, I think, a bit too bloodthirsty on that one. EDG giving away the kill they had picked up already, but
They are falling further and further behind. Now, another pick may be coming.
What a pile on. That Glacial Prison locks up 3. Mountains coming up big in this fight. Elvis has eyes on Pawn. So does They turn it. Clearlove very low as those two go down. Pawn and Mako now not a part of this fight as Clearlove also
Caught in this Baron pit though.
They not. There's the Righteous Glory going in. Mountain dives across. That's actually going to be rended out by Deft. Baron goes to EDG. Ziv is onto Deft, and he's not going to be able to do much when he throws Mako to Westor. That can finalize him. They both go down, and the onslaught of shadows comes through.
Ever Gaming looking to clean up this fight now as Ziv's got no damage left. All the carries are gone. A 4-for-2 fight plus a Baron with a triple kill for Pawn.
And despite Age
around. There's a giant wave toppling that could be pushed, but they want to fight for Dragon right here. Ever Gaming going to take it down very soon.
Here comes another Destiny. Deja vu, but on the other side of the map, who's going to take this one? It is going to be Dragon. Deft once again rends it. Ziv is going to pick up Pawn. No triple kill for him this time. And to the back line, and cannot keep himself alive long enough. And it looks like EDG will just start to trample down the members of AHQ after taking the Dragon and controlling the fight nicely.
And we talked about how EDG, they're not looking to engage. They want AHQ to start the fight. You need a ping there, guys. Normally you would need a ping.
Well, the Destiny is going to be locked in on this one. It's only for vision at this point. Albus is at the front door of this engagement, and he's going to be the one that's hooked first.
And he's got a lot of armor and MR, but the damage output still coming through from Deft. Will there be any kind of re-engage? It's a 1 for 0. Sivir will be popped to go backwards, actually. So much for that lane only going one way. These guys are running for dear life. Clearlove poked down a little bit, but AHQ, no illusions of winning this battle whatsoever. Yeah. But they re-engage up on a Koro anyway. Ziv waiting around. This is a 5v4. Keep in mind, there's the dive onto and he's trying to cut out with the Ruin King, but there's so much pain coming through. Koro can't quite make it happen. Mako flashes, can't reach it. Mountain, however, is caught by Pawn. Ready to deal the damage. Cleanse on up. One hit from Dead. Mountain barely lives.
We've seen this before, haven't we? EDG gets an early kill, but at the same time, if you cannot get the right engage, because you have no wards at the moment, you're just going to have to Twisted Fate ulti for vision. And they're going in for it. They want to fight.
Oh, they put their foot down immediately. Albus tries to go through. The Zenith Blade misses. They're on to Koro, but he dives back out of the fight. Westdoor's on the side and Ann's on the back, but they're not able to deliver any damage right now. That Boomerang Blade, however, flying through. Mountain gets the first one. Deft's going to pick up a kill onto Westdoor. They are picking up the kills they need. The HP bars of EDG are falling, but a second guess here by Mountain and Ann may have given EDG the edge on the fight. Pawn is not going to try it again. Koro and Albus back and forth as he cuts down Albus finally. And what a scattered fight. These are going to be lasting forever.
That was absolutely tense. A 10,000 gold deficit. Oh God, Allen's going to die for this one. And the heal from Koro is going to be enough. There's the ace on the backside of 2 for 0.
Watching Koro play is very, very fun. The dodge there on the Sejuani dash. And once again, AHQ, they just pile on so much CC to the backline of EDG, but they couldn't lock down 2 carries at once.
I don't know if they have the mana for this. Pawn's out and Koro's
he's completely out of mana.
I don't know if they win this. I really don't.
Come on, Baron. Show us what you can do.
He's still dead, so AHQ starting up on a Baron. There is no teleport. This is incredibly risky, but it's a play they're going to make. TP and Destiny pop to engage onto EDG. Indoors Pawn they go. Is it going to be enough? The stun lands as well. Sarah's shield will still be down, but a massive re-engage. The spell vamp is so massive, and in comes Koro. It's a 1 for 0, and out goes AHQ. 3 kills going to be picked up for this one.
The McHale's right onto Pawn immediately, lets him run rampant. Double kills all around for EDG as Koro finally gets back. I think it's going to be hard for him to die on this one, but it looks like they're going to be pushing base.
I like this here. Go for the base because you had so much trouble breaking into it with all the wave clear from AHQ. Open it up now. You have minion waves as well.
They can win.
There's 40 seconds. You might just be able to finish the whole game.
And here they go. Koro's going to be tanking this turret. He is beyond tanky. 30 seconds on the respawn. There's the minion wave. He's even got a cannon. There is no way I feel like Mountain could actually clear this wave properly. And here comes the game-winning push.
He says, follow me, come this way, not the Nexus turrets. What a game 1 from EDG. AHQ said it would be 4. They have their chance now. EDG takes game 1. Quick night there. Mountain didn't really make a move, so the overall kill pressure here is down on Pawn if he decides to flash away from this situation.
Oh!
They're able to just zero him out as Mountain gives him a nice body slap.
The only way to survive was and makes up for this 10 CS he's behind. Now Koro might be in trouble. The saplings, they've died. He's now stuck on the tower.
Nobody's left for him. Ignite comes in. Great dodges some of the CC, but it's going to be nearly enough. Albus holds aggro for now, walks away, does die for his sins, and actually Dev, with the saving flash heal, keeps Koro alive. Dive does not succeed. And you've got a Sivir defending a turret valiantly.
Look at the dodge from Koro here with his W's.
They're likely to do so. You can see they're already fighting around this lane. They catch up on the Mako. forcing him to flash away. The blue buff's going to be theirs as well, and the turret probably not far away. Clear left goes in anyway, though. Pops the CC. A ton of damage coming through. Mountain goes down. Jamaica overall. Albus on the way out. Double buff. The Thresh doing a lot of damage, and Def going to pick up a cleanup kill as well. A third casualty in. As Clearlove picks up
2 in a row here, and already the pressure has backed. AHQ is in response mode now. Actually, Ann stays in the top lane. They may get Core out of this one. Just a few more shots to take him down, and it looks like EDG will start to back from their bottom lane fight here as they finally pick up that kill onto Koro.
So they get 1 kill top lane, but yeah, 2 towers died in the push that you know is gonna come from AHQ once he's getting a bit of farm maybe in the top lane and another kill potentially. You don't want to feed this Cassidy. His build does take time, but once he hits the 3 items, he becomes...
Joining now the fight, EDG could be re-engaging and picking up some kills.
Ziv looks like he can back in with Nard, mix the wall up, and they do take down Mako. Now onto Westdoor. Koro is actually low, though. That Nard ultimate just shoves everybody up towards the top side of the fight and repositions AHQ to be able to turn around. Can he clean it? Actually, Ann gets out of vision. Now he's got to turn towards Mountain. Is there enough to get over a wall and dodge out on Deft? The ward is there. It's one last boomerang. You better duck. And Ann's and Mountains.
Oh,
he's now with the barrel slow. He had to suck in for that one.
He's okay, unless Koro decides, okay. Is he okay? Let's see, home guard.
SD on the hunt. Looks like they're not going to be able to get too much range over the wall. Doesn't give us too many options to the rest of the team. Pong can still make it over. They're getting under their own turret now. EDG gets bounced back. A great explosive cast from Mountain. And the follow-up is there from Han. Piercing light through the entire team. Mountain chugs. The passive can't keep him alive. And it is a 1-for-1 in a quick fight. The Dragon is still alive.
Westo is not done yet. He's going back in.
And Shark comes in, but he's exhausted all the same. Not a lot of damage coming through. Forced to jump back up, but Zip goes in. Goes for the Mega Nard. Koro tries to limp away from this one.
Look at
but
that.
Ann is getting time to hit. He's going to pick up 2. And Pond still can't find anyone to deal any real damage to. Finally chunks out Ann. You've now got to be careful of this blue buff Cassidy. House has come at him, but he's staying alive.
Nobody want to back away here between these. And Ann just staying in the back gets 2 kills from himself. And guys, there's more fights.
And it's going to be a fight that Edward Gaming might not like. Plan to jump over the wall for this one. AHQ happen to re-engage. Nice hook over the wall. Mountain getting caught out, but Def getting hit up by Westor goes down to the passive. And now more kills come through with Playful Trickster. Mako point blank calling. A 3rd kill comes in. 1 traded back by Koro, but now he's all alone. Pond's left him. He's left Koro to die by himself. The tree falls alone to the forest, but AHQ is there to listen to it happen.
And it's so crazy watching these the face plant that get into the wall against that and Koro.
Oh, it is never ending right now. What a brutal game. AHQ seems to be already engaging on EDG, or EDG the other way around, double turret dive, and they are regretting it now. They've already lost Koro, they've already lost Pawn, and now they have to run out. As a
top laner, though he's losing the matchup, he's still able to create some kind of pressure, but Mountain now getting cut out here. Pretty hard to miss a champion that big, especially with a name that big. And he's going to try to run away. A great explosive cast. Going to buy some time, but in comes Koro. He's going to find Ann, but the rest of the team still goes for Mountain. But it's still going to be the shutdown. 80 carry falls, and Albus going to be maybe the next one to drop. Yes, it is. Pond doing so much work. Now catching up towards this.
Still alive.
Is alive, but low. He's maybe a hill at this point. And EDG, with plenty alive, could push down another turret.
slowly keeping this one alive, but I don't know for how long. There's Koro, the one to dive in again and prompt the fight for the rest of the team. Tanking it as Pawn, and he'll be able to go in and out safely.
Ow.
Clear Love, swinging the flail, brings it down on Westdoor's head. Make sure the door doesn't hit him on the way.
Back to potato minions. We're gonna see another engage, by the way. It's coming now.
Funnel pops on, hits on, and Pawn's gonna follow up, and down he goes.
AHQ once again are moving too far forward on the map when you every single time. And now Mountain is being caught out.
Wow, Wise even in the mid lane right now. That's going to be a quick pickup. Jumps over the wall, but a great hook for style points. Pawn 6-3-9. He's got the most kills in the game.
Something changed for AHQ. It just started breaking up the power and numbers roll, and they have been picked off now one after the other. Baron for EDG is going to be a very hard contest for AHQ. don't have really enough to get in. Albus trying. Ziv is going to gnaw her out just now. He locks down Clearlove. Baron actually has about 1,500 HP. Nobody can really keep fighting for it, but they're trying to push everybody, so Baron is attacking them. Ron picks up a double. Then it's going to be Clearlove as he gets the Baron. Beautiful fight, and just
frequently it does not. No cross-tap objectives taken for when EDG goes for a fight. Oh, goodbye.
Look at his build. He had enough gold to go back and get another large rod for himself. He's getting really fed. 9 kills now, 10 kills in the last game.
And had just come back up.
They're great at playing alongside Baron Nashor buff. And look at this, a hook on Albus goes down. Mako gets the kill because he wants one too. Koro, where else would he be? Inside the enemy ranks, and they're just pushing AHQ around. Inhibitor gonna go down 29 minutes in, but more kills, why not? Ziv hooked up and killed, a stun on him out, and he's gonna have to retreat as well. HQ on the back foot. Edward Gaming looking to push in to win this game to start the series out 0-2. A re-engage comes in. I don't know if it's going to be enough because Pawn is crushing everybody. A shutdown does come through, but I think Westor has to go back on his out on the hook. Mako gets his second kill of the fight. 3, 4, and 19 for him. Koro onto the mountain, not of his own will, but he might still survive the fight all the same. EDG, it's going to take him some time.
The real durability from Mako there, taking one down on the fountain. It took a while for EDG to find a crack in AHQ's armor. Once they did, they went from 15 to 27 kills, and Baron immediately, and then on to the Nexus. EDG take game 2 over AHQ.
Talk about how when we have 2 haven't spotted them yet. There's a ward being placed. That's going to be a flash at least.
And a gold card right on the end. The body slam as well. Down he goes. First blood for Deft. Clearlove gets the
him out early. This might be a bounce over the head here. Which way is Ziv going to go? It looks like he wants to take the dangerous road, and he aggro from the hit onto Koro, just in range of the turret.
And you know this is going to happen when you play Aurelia beam if you want another outer turret. For now, you just keep ganking for Koro. Because, well, nobody's there to help Ziv.
Second hop doesn't do much there, and Ziv's gonna go down right away. Doesn't get the bounce off the minions, what I could see.
Anything. It opens up for Mountain to go for gang in the bottom lane. They might try and go for dive here. They have ward down for teleport.
TP comes in as well. Mountain gets the knock up one more time on a death. Flash stun will land on Urgot. Counter TP in from early, but in comes Westor. Looks for Mako. Giant 2-man non-roll gets 1. It's gonna get 2. There's the 2 kills picked up.
So we keep talking about how AHQ can just say we don't want to try and fight top and just go kill the Nargan.
There may be a lot of wards on the bottom side of the map, but that is not where EDG is right now. The Destiny onto Ziv one time after the other. Keep going back. Koro takes out one more shot. He'll be all right with it.
Moving around the mid here. Mountain though, he's looking for that one gank. Once again, can he knock up? Yep.
Oh, one time. Again, he does it. Twice from Mountain. He could be going down though a little too close to the turret. Daft is bleeding. He gets hit up as well just at the end by Albus. And it looks like they throw him to safety. Oh! He may be able to take out Ann as well. Transcendent Blades wears off, or Transcendent Blades I should say, as they're on Ann. It's still a triple kill as Mako comes in. Gate 7-3. That 4,000 gold lead, and Koro, he could probably 2v2 or 2v1 this situation without too much of a problem. Didn't throw him back into the wall. He does get assistance from Clearlove. Albus coming from the side though. He flashes just out of range. Albus has no help to give in this fight, and a double kill as Clearlove is there just in time.
Many ways to push him down. Twisted Fate as well does so much damage. Albus, yeah.
Well, that happened.
That's going to happen again and again, by the way, because this jungle is going to be warded up by EDG. Let's see what Westor can do. He's on a ward.
Oh, might be lunchtime. Gets Chum the Waters out onto Pawn. He will be able to get that follow-up damage. Trickster does not hit. Koro to come in now. Another 2v1 situation. He is loving it with his back against the wall here. That is how he is thriving in this game, and the team is always just steps away. Gate comes in there. That engagement is now down for AHQ as they kind of stretch themselves thin for this one, and it may not work out in the end. Death from over the wall, able to pick up a kill with the assist to 3 here in 8.
Range tools, and even the threat of a dive as well. 17 minutes in, mid lane tier 2 just getting destroyed. Koro into the back line already. Where else would he be? He gets lantern back up, but Westor is a fish on a hook, and down he goes. Koro, when is godlike, walks away safely, and down goes the turret.
ED.
An easy push in from there with all the range champions they've got. Meanwhile, AHQ just so far back. You mentioned earlier, watch out for face check. How about just one person? How about just Koro? Flashes in, looks for Ann. The dodge comes in, still takes them out. And now Pod joins the fray. Ziv is not going to be taken off for a while. Hops off of Albus' head, short as he may be on Annie. And there's a flash away from the support. But a lantern comes in to pick up even more. Edward Gaming crushing AHQ.
Just when you think the fight's over, here comes a lantern off the Fog of War. And it's still...
I mean, that's the only way for you back in the game now.
Oh, not gonna happen, and now Ziv's gonna try to run away, but the flay's gonna land on one, the hook onto the other. Mountain can't even get over a wall, and that's gonna be 4 kills picked up in a row, plus the Baron for Edward Gaming.
He wasn't gonna fall for that, he was ready to fight. And now Westhorn.
Really hard for AHQ to fight back at all at this point. You can see Ann is pretty much throwing pebbles at people with that hurt.
Oh, man.
He gets grabbed in. He won't be throwing too much. Sticks and stones go at him from the side of EDG, and he goes down. It is now going to be the inhibitor turret, 22.5 minutes in. The Dragon is alive if they want to go and get that on the way out, but it looks like they should be able to grab the inhib as well. Koro wants more.
And maybe they'll even just grab Albus on top of this one. Down goes the Annie legendary. Koro 9-0-6. Now he's missed out on 5 kills for the team, so, you know, more noobness is...
Who gets the kill?
No, he's gonna get out.
Oh,
that recall though. Hi, it's Mako.
all right, buying some time.
Darn, I was wrong.
Buying some
All right,
time.
good. That kill did go to trying to just clear out some of these minion waves, trying to run away. Koro over the wall, just fearless now for Edward Gaming. A great hook catches Mountain. Rek'Sai in a really bad way here. In comes the rest of the team through the lanterns. 22-3. Def flashing forward for a swap. Can't quit.
Sending a message. Sending a message.
That's
Sending
right.
a message.
Absolutely.
The zoning flash.
The zoning flash. I like it. We'll see what they can do to stop these Nexus turrets from going down. It seems quite inevitable at this point, gentlemen. A 4-man Gnar swipe just causes EDG to backpedal a little bit, even more than I would think. Pawn, however, coming back in is the aggression that they need. The Fate's call to try and save Albus. And at 10 HP, Westhorn at 100 and now 0. And it looks like EDG will have the base. Game 3 in their eyes in just a few more minutes here. But they may not have the waves to finalize the game yet as they just skirmish throughout AHQ's base.
Koro stops the wrinkle. He's got teleport. He can heal back up, but who even cares as more kills come through? This one, though, Koro misses out on. Now down 6 of his team's kills, but either way, it's getting better and better. Edward Gaming going to take this series 3-0. They're headed to the finals.